All right, down we go. Oh. So, why do you do this, right? Hold on. You do this for inflammation. To increase your body's nervous system and its ability to adapt to extreme temperatures, hot or cold. That's the main reason why you would do this. Physiologically. Why I do it. I guess if I'm really honest with you, I do it, and I'll tell you it's to sharpen my sword, right? To be tough, to prove to myself I can do really hard things. But first minute's the hardest. There's a certain bite that the cold has that hot does not give you. Hot builds up over time, and then at the end of being hot, you tend to get overloaded with hot, but it's subtle, it's compounding, it's not the same as this. This bites you right away, and it goes to your core, and the cold is something that hot can never be. I think for me, the craziness, you could call it the discipline, I don't know if it's that, but just getting out here in the morning at 5, whatever it is, 5:40, and making myself do this. I don't have to do this. There's no one telling me I have to do this. No, I don't get anything for it. I can feel a difference, but I mean, I would be fine without it. But it's the exercise in discipline. It's the exercise in making a choice that I know is making me better, and is not easy. And when I'm faced with hard things in life, I do think about these moments. I can do this. But I want to go back to the underlying other reason that I probably do this, and I'm just being completely honest with you. That's the whole point of this, is honesty. There's probably a part of myself that's really pissed off and upset at myself for who I am. I'm a perfectionist. I grew up in a way that I found validation in helping other people and also getting other people's approval. So if you break that down, if I want other people's approval, I probably don't have whose? My own approval. And as I've gotten older, I've realized that I have to give myself approval. Well, I've been doing that by, you could say, punishing myself, right? I put myself in these positions I know are good for me, but I mean, they're hard. There is an element, whether I want to admit it or not, there is an element that is about, you're not good enough, bro. And you're not sharp enough, bro. And you got so much more you're leaving on the table. So get out there and get in the cold and face it and be tough and do the hard thing. I'd be lying if I didn't say it was an influence. I mean, I watch YouTube videos and I see all of the people using ice baths for recovery and for this purpose. And so it's influence too, right? Just being honest, it's all these things. There's the dark and the light is inside of this exercise, the dark and the light. And I'm trying to focus on the light and not feed the dark. And I try to give myself patience and grace and a lot of other ways to offset that deep desire to be better and perfectionism and all the voices telling me I suck. But I don't. This is a form of loving myself and taking care of myself. And I'm sharpening my sword. At the end of the day, This is a hard thing to do, and it takes discipline, and discipline is how you get through the world, and discipline is how you become the best version of yourself. It is not by being soft. So that's why I do this. Thanks for coming on the journey. That's my 5. Time for coffee. Peace.